Right, good afternoon. Oh, sorry, it's good morning. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Kit Car Director and MK Sportscars. Normally workshop walk week 13, I think we're on now. But things have changed outside, as you can see. A lot going on with this COVID-19. So we've had to make some changes in the business. So workshop walk's going to be slightly suspended, we'll say, for a little while. But we're going to come back to that in a minute. I've got some ideas that we're going to do with you. We want to get you involved in that. So, yeah, we'll catch up. There's a couple of things I want to go through first, and that's to thank, I think, on behalf of Kit Car Director and MK Sportscars, to all you key workers out there doing a fantastic job. And I think for us, we're doing our part. The best place to be, stay home. I think keep safe. Let's help them and the whole of the country come together to get this resolved as quickly as possible, so we can get back and maybe have some fun and enjoy our cars. So. Yeah, we'll move on to a couple of things that are a bit more positive, because it's very negative at the moment. I'm sure you're stuck in the garage. We're going to go in that in a second. But I've got a couple of colour things here, moving on quite swiftly. But these, if you're looking to order a car very shortly, with us, yes, things have changed at the moment. We're not taking visitors, but, you know, we can still have conversations. We've moved the business in a structured way that we're still answering phone calls, we're still answering emails, etc. That's still being done from a remote location. So don't worry, you're concerned. You can still get in touch with us and say we're gonna try and keep as much as business as usual, but nothing in the workshop, unfortunately, at the moment. So we've got some colour charts here. The camera lady, it's my good wife behind the camera at the moment, because we're here at home. We've got some colour charts. We've got yellow, green, black, red. These are colours that we can do on the chassis for you. So you may not have known that. You think it's probably standard black all the time, which is satin or gloss. But no, we can do, if you're looking to do a black and green colour combination on your car, or black and yellow, which I think Wayne calls his Angry Wasp, he's got, etc. So we can do those for you as well. So there's some samples. And when you're coming in and see us, we'll be able to show you them, give you some indication what we can do, and colour match with the standard sort of 10 gel coats that we function with as well. So, yeah. What we're going to do now, I'm going to move out to my garage. I'm going to jump outside there. I'm going to show you what's going in my garage. Not a huge amount, because I don't get out there much these days, but we're going to jump out there, and then I'm going to talk to you about what you can do in your garage and what we want to hear from you and your cars. So I'll speak to you in a minute. Right, so we're outside in my garage, a place that I don't visit very often these days, because I am tied to the workshop. We love what we do there, and most of my stuff I do in the garage, in the workshop there. So first job I'm going to do in here is, I'm not going to ask the camera person or my wife to pan around because it's a mess. It's tidy up, I think. So I'm going to get trying organised and that. But I've got my little ZX6 here. Now, this little girl, my baby, doesn't get out very much. And I love bike engine, and that's why I love bike engine cars. I love my bikes. It's an old G1, so 1998. It's done about 12,000 miles, ZX6R. She's pretty tidy, pretty clean. And I don't think I've been out on her for about 7 or 8 months. So I'm going to give it a bit of once over, a bit of a service, and get her back ready for, hopefully we can get out in the spring and the summer, and I can maybe have a few trips to work and back as well. It's kind of my little fun toy, but I don't want to get rid of her. She's lovely, and she may sit in here and get isolated in the garage, but that's what I'm doing. So I haven't got a car in here, but perhaps you have. Now, so what we're thinking is, let's call it lock-up garage or lockdown garage, yeah? We want to see, Gas Monkey garage style thing. We want to see what you're doing with your cars. So maybe a short video. Tell us what you're doing. Don't have to stand in front of the camera like me. You can just talk about your car, your upgrades, what you're doing over the next 3 weeks. You may be stuck in a garage, and all you builders that are out there, and there's quite a few at the moment, and you've all set up some WhatsApp groups and things like that. Show us what you're doing, restoring parts or etc. Get those videos into us. If you want to send them into Messenger via Facebook to us, we're going to try and merge that all together in one video sort of thing. We get Neil on to do the editing. And we can see what you've been up to in your garages, and you know, we can share that, and maybe some of your upgrades that you've been doing. So, and you're going to be preparing your cars, I hope, ready to get out on track. Track days and things like that have been cancelled, as we know, which is really disappointing. We was looking forward to April track day, the first one of the year for us, but we're going to prep all the cars, and we can be ready to press the go button as soon as this obviously passes, and as quickly as possible. While we're staying at home, it will pass quicker. So pass the time in your garages. Online parts, we are still taking orders on those, and we are shipping what we've got with stocks. So if you're looking for those, if you're unsure, give us a call. We're still, as I say, picking up the phone. We're still there. It may take a little bit longer to get through, or through emails. It may take a little bit longer to respond, but we will come back to you guys, and we will keep you informed and up to date. So Facebook's a great group for this, with the MK Sportscars Official Owners group being behind it. Nick's going to be supporting with this as well. So we want to see your videos. Send it in to us. I say, if you send it on Messenger through to us on the MK Sportscars, and we'll start editing stuff together. You don't have to be in it, but I'd love to see what you've been doing in your garages while you're wasting your time. You don't want to be in there decorating and painting. That's boring. Get out there, get your cars up to date, ready for when the season starts. And I think we could all share what we've been doing, and I think we was looking to do something this anyway. So we call it Lockdown Garage, shall we? Something like that, and we'll see your videos. So I'm going to literally cut off now, and I think I'm going to probably you're going to see Neil doing his garage things in a minute. And we'll keep you up to date. I say still weekly, no workshop walks, which is disappointing for us, of course, and we're still trying to feather through for the business. But my ZX6 is probably thankful that I'm getting some time at home. Maybe my wife and kids are thankful I'm getting some time at home. So I'm going to crack on with this, and I'll catch you next week, guys.
Just before we go out into the workshop, I just wanted to let you know that we are still sending parcels out, as Sean says. I've got the emails, I've got the telephone. So if you've got any contact, you want to contact us about any technical problems, if you want to put some orders in, we can still get your parcels to you. It's absolutely not a problem. So we're still sending stuff out. We've got the telephone, we've got the emails, and we're hot to chop. So we'll just head out into the garage now, and we'll go from there. What we've got in the workshop today, in the Lockdown Garage, is it's an Indy RR. Oh, an Indy RR. So this is a 929 blade, Indy RR, and it's dead, it doesn't go. So I've got the great job over the next couple of days. Hopefully it's not going to be longer than that, but it's going to give me something to do. I'm going to have to fix the wiring on this. Got no spark, turns over, no spark. So I'm going to have to dive in, see what we can do with it. But it's not a bad little car, you know, it's quite light to push around. That's a 38mm cage. I think you guys have seen this car before. We just need to get it running. So that's going to be my job whilst in lockdown. And this is the kind of thing that we're looking to see from you guys. If you just show us what you've been up to, or what you're going to do, what you need help with maybe on the lockdown, just let us know. Send the videos over via Facebook Messenger, as Sean just said, and we'll show you what's going on, and we'll put your videos together.
Like, share, you know where we are, guys. We'll catch you next week.